Hello everyone, how are you? I hope that I find you very well indeed and you're all having a good day and having a good week as well. As you can see, this week we've gone to Sainsbury's. A bit different for us. I do pick the odd thing up from Sainsbury's, but I very rarely do a full week shop there, simply because it's known as, one of the more expensive supermarkets, or a more kind of upmarket supermarket. So it's never usually a supermarket I go into to do a whole shop. But this week, for a wee change, I just said, okay, I'm just going to go in there and get the shop for a wee change, because it is a fabulous shop, and they do have some nice things in there. And to be honest, when I checked out and I got the receipt and I thought, that's actually not much higher than that I would normally spend. So £83.87, but I did pick up a few things from Asda as well that I couldn't get from Sainsbury's. If you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl. The channel is called What's for Tea, and I do all sorts of different things, but mainly foodie type, based videos. So if you do like these kinds of videos, why not consider subscribing before you go? So that's the receipt there from Sainsbury's. We did do a click and collect order, it just saves so much time, and that's the wee receipt there from Asda. So yeah, Sainsbury's tends to be a wee bit more expensive than your ordinary supermarket, but like I said, I didn't see that much different. So let's go and see what I picked up. So the first thing, as usual, is my wee pot of cream and some Flora Light spread. This is the one that I've been using. I've got tons of butter there, so didn't need any. A couple of peach yogurts, but again, we've got loads of yogurt there, and I get a milk delivery, so we never usually need that much milk, but I do pick up extra from time to time. A wee wholemeal loaf. We don't eat a great deal of bread, but this one is a nice one. A big carton of Tropicana orange. This one is, I think it's 2 litres that's in there, or 1.6 litres. Now their fruit and veg is really nice, so this big cauliflower I thought was fab, so whoever picked that, thumbs up to you. A couple of heads of broccoli, and again these are massive and lovely and fresh. A couple of loose lemons. We're going to be having fish and chips one of the nights. And a big bag of Maris Piper potatoes. I haven't had Maris Pipers for ages. A bag of brown onions, because I go through these like you wouldn't believe. And I couldn't get the apples I was looking for, so I did get these Braeburn apples, but ended up going to Asda anyway for the ones I was wanting. Some bananas. These are just loose bananas, and these are the apples that I've been loving. Now, if you haven't tried Honey Crunch apples, please do give them a go if you can get them. They are beautiful. They're a sort of cross between an apple and a pear. I think they're lovely. A bag of mixed salad, because yeah, goes with everything. And some Brussels sprouts. I did order Brussels sprouts from Sainsbury's, but I ordered one. Can you believe that? So I found these on offer in Asda, and they're only 45 or 40p, sorry, for this big bag, but they will need used up fairly soon. They didn't have any others. Yeah, the guy said to me in Sainsbury's, he said, "Did you order one Brussels sprout?" I said, "No, ordered a small bag." He said, "Yeah, it's come through as one Brussels sprout." So somebody has obviously packed my order and stuck a sticker to my lone Brussels sprout, which I thought was hilarious. But yeah, there you go. I picked up a big chicken. I thought this looked really nice. This one is stuffed and basted, and it's fairly big, and will do the 4 of us, and that was only £4.50. It's going to be me and Mr. What's for Tea a couple of the nights, so I picked up these breaded chunky cod loins, and I thought these looked really nice with some, chips and peas and a wee bit of lemon. Some tomatoes. And we got this last week from Asda, and it's so nice. This is the Jamaican ginger sticky pudding cake. Yeah, lovely with custard. And these peppers, again, I just thought they looked great. Look at that red one and how shiny and glossy it is. So yeah, just for salads. Then I got some curly leaf parsley to put into a parsley sauce, and some basil for our tomatoes. As you know, we do love basil and tomatoes. I thought this looked quite interesting for a quick lunch. It's just sliced potato, bacon and onions in a foil pack, and you just fry it off in the skillet or the frying pan. Some pickled onions, and I love this chai latte. I get this every week now. I get through one of these every week, and it's just beautiful. Some half and half sugar from Silver Spoon, which is quite pricey actually. And we're all going to be having fish cakes one night. These are the cod fish cakes, and they have a sort of parsley sauce centre, which I thought looked really nice, and they're quite chunky as well. Again, we'll just have some chips and peas or chips and salad with these, and don't they look fab? So yeah, 4 of them for £5. I'm going to try these wee pork chipolatas. I see a lot of people with these in their Sainsbury's haul, but I'm going to make these into a kind of sausage casserole with a mix. Streaky bacon we don't get very often. We usually get the back bacon, but I did think this one looked really nice, and this is more like American style bacon, I think. Some Lotus Biscoff biscuits. I ordered the chocolate ones and I got these on substitution. My favourite brand of pasta is the Di Cecco or the Di Secco. I think it's Di Cecco. This pasta is just beautiful. Their lasagna is wonderful. I ordered some of these Tetley cold infusions. You just pop one of these bags into water and it just gives you a nice sort of flavoured water. It's not sweet or anything. It's very much a sort of nose flavour, if that makes sense. One of the boxes was damaged, so I only ended up paying for one of them, which I thought was really good because there's actually nothing wrong with the tea bags. You know, it's just the outside of the box. So yeah, thank you very much, Sainsbury's. The chips we got this week were the triple cooked Taste the Difference beef dripping chips. Mr. Watts for Tea will not eat these. He doesn't like anything overly greasy, but I do have other ones in the freezer. These pies I haven't seen or haven't had, since I was a girl. My mother used to buy these kinds of things all the time, so I had to get them for nostalgia reasons. Some mince and a couple of cooking sauces there. These proper chips we all really enjoy, and I didn't know they'd done the bigger bags, so if you do like lentil chips, highly recommend these ones, and they're half price at the moment. Yeah, fab. This Ribena winter spice I've seen in so many people's shopping hauls and I've never picked it up. Decided to pick it up and I absolutely hate it. To me it tastes like medicine or Benylin or something like that. I'm going to try it cold and give it another go, but warm I just did not like this. Mr. Watts for Tea quite liked it, but that's not for me. A big bottle of sparkling water and a big bottle of still. These are 2 litres and they're only 20p each, which I thought was a bargain. Jasper's usual food, and he's getting on really well with this one. I picked up some biscuits. These are to give the postman. Every year I give the postman some biscuits because he's not a drinker, or I'd have given him, some beer or something like that. But yeah, these are for him. So these will go by in the Christmas box just to wrap up and give to him nearer Christmas. And I did think these ones looked really nice. So he'll be chuffed with them. He likes a wee biscuit or chocolate or something. And he's lovely. And for us, I got these mince pies. Now, I do make my own from time to time, but these are quite cheap and cheerful, so yeah, and they look fab, so we will enjoy them with a cup of tea or coffee. I picked up some kitchen tiles. The ones I ordered were out of stock, so I got those as a replacement. Same as the bran flakes. I ordered the Kellogg's ones, but I ended up with those, which is absolutely fine. I don't like them anyway, so I'm not bothered. So that was all of the things that I picked up this week. Like I said, there's 5 dinners there, and lots of fruit and veggies to make up the dinners and some snacks and things for the cat. So I think that's a really well-rounded shop, and for the price I think that's actually fab from Sainsbury's. And I wasn't looking for any sort of special offers or hunting for anything in particular. I was just adding things that I wanted. I think had I been trying I could have got that down a lot cheaper. So I was very impressed with Sainsbury's, and the guy that packed all the stuff who I met was lovely as well. So yeah, thumbs up to Sainsbury's. And a big thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and also to the new channel members. So thank you once again, guys. As you know, it does mean ever so much. And thank you all for watching and liking and thumbsing up and sharing and all the wonderful things that you do, week in, week out. And to you also, it means ever so much. And I hope that I do find you all safe and well, and you're managing to get all the things that you need for you and your family as well, because I know it is a bit of a struggle just now. But that's the vaccine starting to get rolled out soon, so hopefully once they start vaccinating, they're going to go from the elderly, the vulnerable, the key workers and such, all the way down back the way. So hopefully it won't be long until we're back to some sort of normality. So until I see you next time, guys, mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off a soon back here on What's for Tea. Take care. Bye for now. Bye now.